Yo, what is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how to play stack trio endgames and consistently place top 10 players in stack trios. Also, before the video starts, you guys should know that 86% of you who are watching are not subscribed. So be sure to click that subscribe button. It's free, you have nothing to lose, and it tremendously helps me out. So, getting right into it, the endgame starts with the half and half zone. You and your trio should naturally position on the edge of the fourth zone in order to try and get the half and half zone. Rather than positioning in the middle when you are guaranteed not to get the zone, you should take the gamble and position on the edge. If you do get the half and half zone, you are much more likely to win the game and get a lot more kills. Your IGL should generally know this information, but it's just a friendly reminder. Okay, after the half and half zone, we have the first moving zone. There are a total of 4 moving zones. In the first moving zone, you will oftentimes have to use a rotation item, and then your trio will have to tarp the rest of the way in. By the way, tarp just means to tunnel. Your IGL should naturally keep track of what layer you are on. If you are IGL, make sure to constantly call out what layer you are on so that your team can always regroup with you. Be sure to keep an eye on your mats as well. If you do need a refresh in this zone, then tell your fragger to look for a refresh for the team. Also, please do not forget that your support player can also act as a second fragger. I personally love to use my support player as a second fragger, so please consider doing that. Okay, the second and the third moving zone I am going to make into one section simply because they're pretty much the same rotation, I guess you can say. So this is where the most people die in the game, and you should really try and play passive. Almost always, other trios will attempt to take height during this zone, and they will be also looking for refreshes at this time. In my opinion, you and your trio should try to play passive in this zone unless you need a refresh. A lot of people will try and fight in this zone, so I would recommend playing a layer closer to height because people on low ground are usually shambles, and they will try and grief you as hard as they can. Now, in the final zone, there are usually around 10 people left, and the circle will get small until it completely closes. Now, this is where you should try and take height if you are healthy and have enough mats. People who have height in the final zone normally win the game. Your goal here should be to finish off the remaining players on your layer and then find out where the final players are. After this, you either have to play for the heal off if you have floppers, but if you don't, then you should just regroup and go for the kill on the last enemies. And then hopefully, you guys will win the game. Anyway guys, that is the video on how to play out stack trio endgames in Chapter 2 Season 4. I know it was a short one, but if you guys did enjoy, please consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. I am going to be uploading a ton of trio videos until the trio FNCS starts. So look forward to that. Otherwise, that is it for me, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.